Hello, Capricorn. How you guys doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman coming at you with a timeline read. Welcome back. If this is your first time joining me, I would like to welcome you and let you know that I use a double tarot deck, and I also use a secondary double tarot deck for your timeline read. It's a little unique, little perspective on me. I am a teacher by trade. I love doing tarot. I've been an intuitive for pretty much my entire life. It's something I kind of fell into. As growing up, I was in a traumatic childhood, as most of us are. But going into this, I kind of grew into this, fell into this. A lot of long stories, but that's for another time, another place. But I began to rely on my intuitive abilities and find myself connecting to that energy from the other side, that veil, the cosmos, the divine. And I was connecting to that energy, finding myself understanding what wasn't seen. And what I'm going to do is share that with you here, Capricorn, kind of connect to that. Let me help you find what you're looking for. So for the timeline read, I like to kind of connect to this energy, and using this double tarot deck lets me kind of feel that energy, connect to that energy, use it for your better good, your better understanding. I'm a big fan of the Capricorn, big fan. Capricorns are loyal. I understand them. I understand the Capricorns to be responsible, workaholic even, disciplined, sensitive, classy, stubborn. I'm not opposed to Capricorns, honestly. They're ambitious, you know. So what I'll do is I'll pull 9 cards as your base reading. That's your foundation. That's just going to give us an idea of what's going on. You'll get 4 cornerstones. Those 4 cornerstones tell us basically what's going on in your life, setting up the foundation of the entire reading, okay? I like to prefer to pull from that mid deck. So what you'll see me do when I start to pull here is I'll pull from the middle here. I call it mid deck pull because it's the middle of the deck. And I'll do this and I'll pull like that. And if you were just watching, if you roll back a little bit, and I kind of picked up on it, I just didn't say anything. That was the card that was on the bottom. That was the Queen of Cups. So you're probably dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're probably dealing with one of those energies, or in energy just like that. That could be in your moon. That could be in your sun. But let me know. But you're looking out at the sign. This is your nurturing energy, your kind of your energy that is dealing with caring for others, taking care of others. This could be you. This could be your energy. I love this energy. It's like one step further than taking care of that romance, proposals. But you're not quite dealing with that empathy but you're not tolerating. But you're healing. You're supporting somebody else. You're making sure they're taken care of, but you're looking deeper into your emotions. You're understanding where you're coming from, okay? I love this feeling. Let's get some more here. But it's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is definitely feeling prominent in your energy here, Capricorn. Let's take a look. And some of the other things I'll do, I just let my hands kind of do the walking, let my hands do the talking, because I'll basically focus on this card and I'll just let my hands shuffle, walk. Yeah, see, and then it just jumps. There's an ending here, some kind of ending in the near past, the future, but this kind of lets me connect to this energy. What this is an ending, specifically an ending, or endings that you connect to. 10 being swords, that's completely like, I'm trying to see if it's a death or if it's some kind of breakup, but there's some kind of ending here that's really, really affected your logic, rattled your cage. An ending of some sort has really affected you, pinned you down, locked you in place, kind of made you feel, at odds. I'm going to probably pull mid-deck here just to kind of get a feeling for your 3D. That's your logic, your perspective. That's the crown chakra. Kind of made you feel like, am I sure? There it is again. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is affecting your 3D, affecting emotions, but affected your logic and the effect. This is the same person has affected no doubt, your logic. I don't know if this is playing a part here, Capricorn. Let me know. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that comments. Let me know if this is actually ringing true to you. But the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is playing a part here. I'm playing my double deck. So what it's going through is giving us some kind of confirmations. The double deck here is awesome. This is our divine communication. Mid-deck pull lets us know you have a divine communication coming in, or you're building the divine communication with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's not quite our strength, but it could be moving in that direction. Emotionally, it makes you feel great. It makes you feel amazing. Oh yeah, look at this. We are just rolling along. The pain's there, but you're learning from this connection. You're learning from this ability. Your heart chakra is basically learning from this past pain. You're pulling these swords out, saying, hey, how can I communicate to get this pain out? If I communicate, the more I communicate, I can pull these swords out. And what happens with these swords? It's intelligence. Beautiful. I love the pain. I love the pain. I love learning from that. I'm a big, big learner. Big learner. Like I was saying, from my trauma, my childhood trauma, I learned. Because you know what the swords are? It's air. And what's this air? It's intellect. We try to connect from that. We try to learn. The darkness is there. Maybe you're hiding something. So we got a crown chakra, we got a heart chakra, we got some darkness there, we got some pain. That's okay. We're growing. That's not the end all be all. That's just basically where we're at right now. We're giving and receiving. I think you're trying to grow, but this is the same person. Maybe the outcome is you're giving, receiving. You're trying to connect to somebody, but there's three people, or there's one person giving or receiving, or giving to somebody more than another. The divine communication here, I love the divine communication. Divine communication means that the ethereal, the other side, the universe has connected to you. So where I was talking about you being connected to this hard-working energy in the beginning, being a Capricorn, I think this could be maybe your unforgiving or your determined side. It's helping you connect. Because reality is, you value that diversity of thought, expression. You're fostering an environment of where every voice has to be heard and has to be respected. And you're trying to understand that because you're doing that divine communication. You're allowing that in. The universe says, let it talk. Let them all speak. Because the universe lets that come out. And this is divine communication. And when that happens, this lets you kind of pull those swords out. Let everything ring true. Let the whole voice be heard, not just part of the voice. And at the emotional base, at the emotional ground zero, you get this really deep connection, possibly by June. And this is where our strength grows. The growth is from the communication, from healing, from understanding who you are, what it is you came here to do. You're building bridges of understanding. You're cooperating with other people, other communities, other humans, and you're trying to find out why they're here. What is it, the salt that makes them feel human? What is it that makes them feel alive? I think we don't connect to that person. We don't understand, and it's that basic human element that we don't connect to, right? And we look at humans, and we look at the soul, but look at the body, right? What are we made up of? Water, salt, skin. What is this like basic component we're made up of? But there's some kind of money or some kind of infinite money glitch that's going through here. And there's pain and there's some kind of learning something. At the root chakra, you're balancing something. This could be a growth, but travel back and forth. I see two vehicles, two kind of cars, two kind of travels. But this is the foundation of what you're trying to get through here, Capricorn. Let me know what you're thinking. But I feel there's some kind of ability, because the pentacles are earth. It's physical. We're talking about this amazing sign, but the two of pentacles represents choices, multitasking, weighing options, many choices even, or many options. But let's take ground zero into option here, and we're looking at the manifestation. You're manifesting something, aren't you, Capricorn? What are you manifesting? Because you're looking at this and you're trying to grow this option and build it up. This could be maybe even relinquishing that control and allowing the current events to kind of take place. You're letting everything just permeate, build, find its way. Like it's like I keep envisioning. If you've ever been in the northeast of New England, and you've really been in the fall, like October, and you watched like leaves fall, they just kind of have like a divine way of just falling, and they just hit the ground. But you're letting this just happen. You're not trying to control it, because you're journeying deeper into your soul. You're becoming that connection. Okay, you're illuminating the path for others, not just yourself. I love this. But what I'm seeing here is a connection to not only yourself, but to this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're connecting to this amazing energy it's either here or the other side, but when we're talking about that magician, that's either a Gemini or a Virgo. It's some kind of other energy that you're really starting to draw in. You're starting to build on. All right, let's get some confirmation here. Let's get some final cards. Let's build this. But the swords are really strong here. That's a lot of knowledge. Woo! Look at this. The cups being prominent. Yeah, cups. Outcome is not quite there yet. We're getting there. We're building this. We're trying to build these swords into cups, which is abundance, which is like I was talking about here. We're talking about the cups. We're talking about building this relationship into something more prominent, right? We're releasing that attachments. We're going through that mindfulness, awareness. We're going through the surrendering. We're trying to understand what gratitude was to one person and an affair is to another. We're trying to align our rhythm to another person. There it is. That's a wish. We're making a wish. We're trying to align those pentacles. So where cups and pentacles are, we're trying to get rid of that, like, understanding. Because what it is when we look at life, we look at it through our perspective, or we're looking through the perspective of others. We're looking at through the emotional security that's tied into achievement, or we're looking at the adventurous and optimistic lifestyle of others. Are we trying to be connected to that strong desire and transformation that's drawn to that mystery and taboo? Because we can't leave every person out in the cold. We have to leave some people out in the cold that don't fit our needs. Even though if they're unconventional, we have to be conventional to the idea that progressiveness doesn't always fit our individuality. Social justice is there, right? We need to have that idea. But I think what you're looking for is an intellectual stimulation in relationships. That's okay. There's a lot of swords here. That's intellectual. There it is. That makes sense. The King of Swords it definitely comes across strong. I'm seeing a strong, it's either a Gemini, but I'm seeing, because we have the Gemini energy, or I'm seeing that Aquarius. Because we have this popping here. Let's get a final card here for you, because I'm seeing a lot of air energy. So we're getting that Gemini or Virgo, but we're getting the Aquarius energy here. Gemini, Libra. What are we getting here? Ooh. Maybe. Let me see here. Just maybe. Maybe they have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in their chart. Maybe that's what they have. Maybe this person has that in their chart, or they're working on that level. Maybe your partner has this. Maybe they're following this path of the Gemini or the Libra or the Aquarius. Maybe they have this in their chart. Maybe they're focusing on this. Think about their natal chart, right? Have you ever talked to this person? Maybe this new person's coming in. They could have this in their chart, and that's a strong possibility. You might want to check in with this person and follow up with them. Because if they have this in their chart, that would make a lot of sense. Let me do this. Let me get some confirmations for you here, Capricorn. But I'm taking a really, really strong stance that, yeah, past life, this here would come across to me as Capricorn, but this is Aries, Sag, or Leo. But for me personally, when I do a reading, that's a Capricorn. I'm sorry, this is Aquarius, but that's the Capricorn match. Like for my personal readings, when I actually read for just me, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius, just so you know. Straight up. What else do we have? That's the and then that's the Curiosity Kid. That's this person who's kind of going to seek things, like seeking things out. And there's some justice coming in here. And there's the Libra, there's the Virgo, and that's the Sword Seeker. That's the Truth Finder. That's the one who's going to find things. You get to see the sword here. Looking finds out. You have the Truth Seeker here. You have the same thing. Look, you have the balance, the justice. That's awesome. We're looking for that past life initiation. Look, we have the same thing here. Look it. It's kind of turning things around, not putting the pink belt in the cold, but it's more like kind of getting rid of that toxicity. Hey, protecting yourself. That's okay. Communication. Communication's based off of what? Off of the knowledge, off the seeking the truth, understanding what's actually being found. What's your final outcome? We have one card here, leaving those people out in the past. and blocking them. Yeah, it's kind of like those people. There's people that don't serve you, and I'm going to just put this out there, Capricorn. You got to think about those ex people, right? The ones who kind of like, they rev your engine, but they're really not good for you, right? You have to block them. Those people who really don't serve you, block them. Even if they're good looking and they really make you feel amazing, but they're no good for you, block them. Take your power back, block them. Those people who do no good for you, block them. I can see right here, it's time to take your power back. There's justice coming in here. I think you are a manifesting, powerful feminine. You're pulling justice in here. I think that's what's actually going to happen. I think you're pulling your energy back. There's a lot of strong energy coming in here. I think you're going to end up blocking someone and gaining your power back and taking your power back. And I think I really much appreciate this, Capricorn. You're blocking someone, taking your energy back, kind of forgetting about that past energy, wishing that this would have never happened, because you're kind of going in this new direction, right? You're going in this new direction, hoping that you find yourself, going this new self-absorbed direction, and it's okay. As a soul, you're trying to find your life lesson. You're looking for what it is. You're finding justice in the long run. I appreciate what you're doing here. Look at your own soul. Look at your own soul as what it needs. Nurture it. Self-aware, self-assured. You may be reserved at first, but express those emotions and be deeply committed and responsible. Capricorn, you're making those choices. If you haven't yet liked or subscribed, please do. I appreciate you. I really do. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. Catch me on Wednesdays. I may be going live tonight even. So hit me up. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. I'll talk to you soon. You guys be safe. Talk to you soon. Peace.